Hello people of YouTube, welcome to another episode of Super Smash Bros. Doodah. This is episode 32, I think. So yeah, we're about kind of close being equal with the Super Smash Bros. Story mode. That's going great, and we're back to talking about Smash Bros. It's been a while, and we are back. So today, it's around that time that about nobody knows about, because I've never been a part of, listening for Smash Brothers news, and it's just the first time, so, around this time, we're going to be, thinking about and speculating what characters will be revealed, but we're not going to think about that, but later on we will. But today, we're just going to speculate what veterans could be returning to the entire roster. We already have 38 characters, not counting alternative skins. And what's kind of weird? Lucina is a new playable character, but she only got a tiny box. Newcomers get big boxes, but hers is small. That's just weird. So yeah, what's up with that? Many people are saying she's a clone of Marth. Maybe that's why, but I don't know. So, there are a lot of characters from Brawl who have not been announced yet, but there are a lot who I'm like, yeah, they really should turn. They're so important, but Sakurai said a lot of characters will be cut. Because, there's already 38 characters, 3 more. I'm predicting about 45 to 50. 50 if we're lucky. Wow, 50. Imagine that. 50 playable characters, but it's really unlikely. 38 is a lot if you think about it, but everybody's all like, we're missing people. So in this episode, we're just gonna talk about who could return to Smash Brothers. Now, the only Zelda character from Brawl who has not been announced yet is Ganondorf, the main villain of the Legend of Zelda series. I say main villain because Zelda has like 42,000 villains that I don't even know about. But one villain besides Ganondorf is Girahim. People want him, but I'm pretty sure Ganondorf will return. So, yeah, I don't think Girahim will join. I would much rather Girahim will be the character who plays Ganondorf. It's highly unlikely. Maybe 2 Zelda villains. I have no idea. But I just like it better. But hey, he's probably going to come back. People want him. Wario from the WarioWare series is going to return. He's the only WarioWare character, and the only other character would probably be Ashley, but she's an assist trophy. Now, the only character that would be possible, but probably won't happen, is kinda, I want them to happen, kindergartners with swords. It's weird. That's the definition of the WarioWare series. It's weird, so yeah, Wario should return. I'm a WarioWare guy, so he really should return. He's great, and he should bring He should bring a returning and a new stage with him. Ness should really return, and Lucas will probably come back. But if he isn't coming back, I really won't care. I'm not really a Earthbound fan, not a big one, not an Earthbound fan at all. Jigglypuff should return because, she's the only one of the original 12 besides Ness, not in the game yet. Ness is probably going to come back. Jigglypuff will too. I don't like Jigglypuff as a fighter. Much rather her be a trophy. If she isn't coming back, fans will get mad, but I don't know. She was okay, not to be me, but I don't know. She shouldn't really be a fighter because look at that. Like Kirby, but Kirby's a good fighter, but look at Jigglypuff, look at that. Look at that. It's the most innocent thing you'll find in Smash Brothers. Look at that. Just stare into its eyes. It'll hypnotize you. If it wants a cookie, it'll get a cookie. Seriously, it'll probably come back. but just look at that. It's too innocent to be in a fighting game. All around the internet, there's been, a big debate on whether Meta Knight should return, or if he can return. I mean, I would love to say, oh, of course Meta Knight's coming back. He's like awesome, great, and fantastic. But, since he was the best character in Brawl, that's not the point. But, the creators were criticized for making him the best character in the game. Like, he was too overpowered. He would, win no matter what. Well, I played Meta Knight, and he's, one of the best characters. In my opinion, Snake is the best character in the entire game. I usually play him in a fight. He's fun to play as. He has really good recovery attack, even though he's a strong character. That's the good package there. But anyway, Meta Knight, I don't know if he'll return. If he's gonna return, they'd probably make him less powerful, but I think he's good the way he is. Because since he's a light character, he can fall off the screen easily and stuff. Like Meta Knight, there have been a lot of stuff on the internet about Snake. Many people are like, he's not gonna return. Metal Gear 5 was just revealed, and I watched it. I think somebody died every 10 seconds. I don't think Nintendo is going to want people being reminded of that. Plus, Metal Gear isn't even on, the new one's not even on a Wii U or 3DS. So, I mean, just for the fact of him being in Brawl is the only reason he'd be returning. Well, I don't think he would return. So, I mean, it's not like saying goodbye to Snake. You could, play a lot of Smash Brothers, and then remember that there was Brawl, and you'd be like, here you go, get the disc, blow the dust off. There probably won't be dust, but just making it sound like you haven't played Brawl in a long time. Maybe you played it before. I'm battling again. Oh my gosh, battling. Ugh. So you probably blow the dust off, blah, 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 and then you say, oh, Snake, hello. So we'll always have Snake, even if he's not in the next game, you'll always get to play as him, and, even if characters don't return, go back to Brawl, go back to Melee. And most people don't have Melee, but, I mean, if you see Melee at a store and you have a white Wii, you're lucky. And you'll just have to buy a game controller in Melee, and you'll get to play as Pichu, and Mewtwo, and Young Link, and Roy, who aren't in the other games, but I want Mewtwo to come back. He's probably going to come back. People want him. Yeah, he really should. So yeah, Mewtwo, Veteran, should come back. Snake probably won't. Double whammy right there, good job to me. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to make this very quick. I speculated on a lot of characters that were mainly the important ones. So, okay, you see, let's look at the list. Rob, should he return? Well, most people don't know who the heck Rob is, and I didn't too, until I found out Rob was an accessory for the SNES, I have no idea, and it was like a robot connected into your system. You could move Rob, and it does stuff within the game. Plus, there was motion control somehow, and that's the coolest thing ever. Like a robot. That's cool. And I'm like, how don't they have anything like that now? And it was important apparently, and I had no idea. Most people don't. Rob, should he return? Probably. Because, this game's coming up with a bunch of history about Pac-Man, the best arcade guy, Mega Man, the guy who most people don't know about, Mario, everybody knows about him. So yeah, Rob should return. I don't know if I really like him or not, but I don't know. Mr. Game & Watch, he should come back. He's the only character that represents the Game & Watch series. Never played a Game & Watch game. Should Wolf return? Well, he isn't really unique with the moveset. That's the same with Falco, but I think we should have Falco. He's the sidekick. We have Mario and Luigi. They're pretty alike, but in some ways it's different. Fox and Falco. They're very few ways they're different. Wolf, I don't know. If they would return, they would have to give him a new moveset, but if it was between Wolf and Crystal, most people are wanting Crystal, so... Oh yeah, since there was a Star Fox Assault stage, and I think Crystal's in that game. She could be in the game, who knows? Yeah, okay, going back to Meta Knight, he could return because, I mean, if King Digi's in it, Meta Knight should. I mean, he just played about as much of an important role in Return to Dreamland than Didi did, so. But in the Digi series in general, Meta Knight's just like a boss. But he's gotten more important over the years and stuff, because I've seen videos and stuff. Ice Climber, should they return? I don't think they should. I wouldn't care if they didn't return, but Ice Climber, that game is pretty popular. I've never played it in my entire life. People, I don't know who wants it. If you want it to be there, tell me down in the comments. Sorry if I don't want Ice Climbers. I usually don't play as them. I really don't know. Plus they were saying the double character thing was giving them trouble, but then they figured it out, so that gives Ice Climbers a chance. So, have we covered everybody that hasn't been announced? Yes. Oh yeah, Pokemon Trainer shouldn't return. 3-in-1, too much. Should Squirrel and Ivysaur be replaced? Yes. I mean, they should be replaced with newer generations, like from that Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I had to do a lot of research. Pokemon isn't my thing, my doodah, so I had to learn and stuff. Check out that episode 27, I think, of our doodah. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Watch our other episodes. Go on our Growtopia thingamadur that I just made yesterday. Goodbye.